against Link specifically is that his sword's kind of slow, and me Brawler has huge burst range, a frame 3 nair, which I think Link's is frame 7, so I mean, Yeast has the advantage in that scenario at least.
And here we go on to PS2. Very neutral stage for both of these players, going for the suplex, not going to get it for Yeast.
Weak nair into suplex is a true combo at 0%, but I think he didn't react to the way that Deltaforce was going to go and had to like make a quick dash back on reaction, but suplex doesn't go extremely far in that regard, so it's going to end up being a neutral win for Deltaforce, and now you've given him stage position, but how well can Deltaforce get Yeast off of his shield is going to be the primo factor of this matchup.
It's crazy right now. Delta is just doing so well to approach. I mean, I don't think Yeast or anyone actually expected him to do it. He's going to look for the thumper. He's not going to connect it, though. Both these players are actually playing pretty aggressive and getting in their face a lot. Deltaforce using that along with his absolutely crazy range with his projectiles.
I think Deltaforce already picked up on the fact that Yeast really likes to occupy this full hop range because Link is a slow boy. It's very hard for him to get up there not very committally without risking just giving up stage control. If Yeast is able to like dominate this airspace, then it becomes a lot easier to condition Deltaforce on the ground. So Deltaforce has to put in the work to make sure that Yeast feels uncomfortable jumping in the air.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's doing well just to move around Deltaforce, but fair play to Deltaforce, who's actually choking out Yeast pretty well, looking for an up tilt, not going to connect it. He has Yeast at 151%. Anything will kill right now.
Oh, the up air. So Link is both heavy and also kind of a fast faller. Oh, yeah, that heaviness coming in. Ooh, that was...
Oh, looking for the up smash. Both players looking for the up smash.
No F smash.
It kills.
No F smash, but that mix-up actually mixed Deltaforce's DI, so the up smash was barely going to kill in that regard.
Oh my god.
The command grab right now. Command grab 40%. Have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah, and you see that first stock has definitely turned the tides of this match whatsoever. When Deltaforce was doing super well in getting in Yeast's face, he was like, nah, I'm getting this stock and I'm getting so much percent. 75 is a lot to deal with if you're Deltaforce right now.
Honestly, I respect that second thrower. It was very, very greedy, but at 150% where that would have killed at, say, 70, that's a worthwhile trade. That's a good risk to take.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And like you said, I mean, Link is a heavy character. Gets 3 back airs off. Gets hit by that flip kick. And the run-up ups. Did he just run up and up smash?
He did. So, me Brawler is very weird to combo because he actually has the second highest gravity in the game. I believe behind Fox, which means that out of hit stun, he starts falling really fast, really quickly. So it can be really awkward for Deltaforce to get a pin down on him because me Brawler just gets on the ground so fast.
Exactly. And the ability for him to use his blistering speed, especially in the air and on the ground, gets the thumper not going to kill again. Looking for it again. How does he hit this so easy? Like, it's just with ease. I feel like Yeast just has that every single time. Like you're like, oh, I can get out of this. No, Yeast is just like, I'm going to throw out a Thrupper and you're going to get into it.
The thing I equate it to is Thrupper is both a mix of the Super Mario Bros, their super jump punch. It's it's the mix of the best of both worlds. It's got this, it's strong as Luigi's, but you also don't have to aim it. You can just be like, oh, they're about right there. It's frame 3, it'll hit him. Got him.
And the fact that it's just able to kill so early as well. I mean, even against a character as heavy as Link, you're losing that stock immediately, and it's crazy. I think we're going back to PS2. Yep.
Which I don't agree with. I really don't. PS2 and small Battlefield, Smashville, and Hollow are all very scary stages, but I don't think Smashville, Hollow, and PS2, like all of them are legal as starters. So I don't think we should be starting PS2. But now that the counter picks are in session, I think PS2 might be just the best of all the evils, but look at the platform pressure that Yeast is applying. This is so scary.
Yeah, Deltaforce is just trying to escape as much as possible. I've been talking about like a lot of like options he has, like back air and there, just to get away from, just like to say like keep off of me. But Delta's getting none of that right now, as Yeast is just able to approach and just get in so easily.
Yeah, you don't really see Deltaforce pulling too many bombs. He just doesn't get the chance to.
Oh my god, bro.
Not enough rage just yet, and going for this Thrupper, but only going for an up tilt punish is Deltaforce. I feel like he should be going for a little bit more, but Yeast has been so evasive this entire set that it's making Deltaforce kind of scared on what his punish game should be. And finally, Yeast just landing with what I essentially call a command grab at that point. If you drop shield at any point, it's over.
Yeah, and I mean, like, despite, you know, maybe Deltaforce does have me Brawler experience, I don't think he was expecting that neutral beat to be different, like just not shot put. Because every time he's been hit by that on shield, he just drops it.
Everybody forgets every single time. It's really sad to see.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Yeast using that inexperience to his favor right now, as he is off stage, but he has a 70% lead.
Oh, the Nair is going to finally come through. Yeah, this bomb and Nair ledge trapping hasn't been what I normally see from Deltaforce. It's very, like, again, it's very hard to pin down Mii Brawler. He falls fast, he moves fast, he can be pretty small at times, and his hitboxes are really large and fast. So it's way easier said than done, but finally getting the stock off. But the up tilt traded with the Nair, which means Yeast got the frame advantage and finished the juggle with another neutral B. His accuracy on these neutral Bs has been incredible this set.
Yeah, it's spring, and he is on a roll right now with this match. I mean, it's just dominating the way that he's just able to throw out, you know, any of his special moves like neutral B and up B and get so much off of it. I mean, that's not what you expect.
Wow.
Like, that suplex just does so much, 22%.
And it takes such a long time to come out, too, so it's such a demoralizing move to get hit by. But at the end of the day, Yeast is just going to play this one out. You see the Nairs going through Boomerang. That's such a huge portion of the matchup. Down throw, up air. Yeah, just get your two pieces in until, yeah.
Another thumper? No, he's not going to go for it. Smart from Yeast right there. Knows that out of shield.
Frame three out of shield, man.
Oh my god, why do people not play this character enough?
It's because it's a Mii. If this character was like an actual, like, if this moveset was on an actual character in the game, top tier instantly.
That down smash connecting actually, and Deltaforce still has it. Has a chance to win this, but I mean, if Yeast can just keep on doing what he's doing so well, and just getting any, like, just straight hit off, this looks good. Looking for a jump read, trying to spike him, not going to connect it though.
And now you see Deltaforce is kind of understanding that Yeast is looking for this kill more so than Deltaforce is looking not to die. So you see Yeast pulling these triggers on these options really fast, and Deltaforce is like, all right, it's not my turn, it's not my turn, it's not my turn. And then finally the move comes out that's too laggy, and then he's like, all right, now we go in.
And I absolutely agree. Yeast is playing to kill. Deltaforce is playing to win right now.
Oh!
Gets that grab, okay. Sent off stage. Gotta watch out. If you're Deltaforce right now, your heart has to be racing right now because you know you are at kill percent. Oh, and the roll in. Is that going to do it?
Wow.
Yes, it will. Fair play to Yeast. Another 2-0.
Nah, maybe.
And Yeast with a beautiful pop-off right there. Well-deserved from Yeast, I'm going to be honest with you. He played that matchup so well, and despite, you know, a character like Link just being able to outzone you, Yeast had no problem approaching whatsoever.
Nah,
I think that is exactly why Deltaforce lost. Just the inability to, you know, regain your zone and just control stage. Yeah. Yeast just had that in the bag.
I think Deltaforce's punishes were a little bit subpar. I think we see from the replay right there that he could have probably got a little bit more off of that whiffed attack. But I think at the end of the day, it came down to Yeast really just taking control of full hop pressure. He was able to, like, full hop Nair, which ended up beating out Boomerang, and Deltaforce kept trying to cover that landing area of Boomerang. But unfortunately, not only was it slightly misplaced, but since Nair just went through it, that means it's automatically Yeast's neutral win, and you know what Mii Brawler does with neutral wins.
Yeah.
I wanted to see more dashbacks from Deltaforce, more waiting, more patience, because it really does seem like it's your turn when it comes to Mii Brawler, but it's not. You really just have to be patient and wait out for when he finally makes a mistake.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, like you said, Yeast played so well in the air. Not only was he able to control stage, but he was able to control the air as well, and that's what took so many stocks away. That down smash hitting is still crazy to me. But no, the fact that he was just able to keep Deltaforce in the air, you know, not a position where Link actually thrives in, and the preemptive pop-off on that neutral B, of course, I mean, if you're Yeast, you take that any day.
Yeah, he knew. He's like, all right, I got it.
I mean, that's crazy to think about. Oh, who do we have?
All right, so it looks like we're wrapping up Pool A pretty soon because we're putting losers matches on stream now. We have the return of Alo, and this time he's playing against Tab Soda. So if you wanted to see Alo get a run back on a Yoshi main, here you go.
Yeah, and it's actually crazy that Tab Soda is